Greetings, my name is Scott Purcell, ACA CEO, here at the annual convention in Chicago. Pleasure to meet you, pleasure to spend some time discussing some of these important topics. What's important to me and ACA members is that people that are in debt and with past due bills, they're actually no different than any other consumer in America. They have needs like everybody else. They have the same desire for ease of use in using modern communication methods. You know, we talk about texting and email being modern. You know, they're sort of old and dated at this point, but still it's a fight to really fully utilize those. But the consumers want that. When I think about some of the research, economic research that's been done, people want to be in control of their financial future. And I think it's important to remember that when we're dealing with someone in collections, they have personal goals as well. And being able to help people accomplish that is important. I think the tools that consumers in collections have are the same as tools people outside of collections. If they're not happy with a good or service from one of our clients, they're going to tell other people about that. And so the consumer has a lot of power in terms of showing in social media displeasure for those things. I think looking at people in collections is just understand they are just people with goals, with aspirations, with problems to solve, and they want to use modern technology. The impact of technology, not only improving profits and the ability to grow faster, but also it provides a higher quality of interaction, be it with the consumer or with the client, or even the tools that our employees use. Technology plays a role in achieving all of those goals. ACA's advocacy team is in relationship with over 55 federal members of Congress, as well as another 20 relationships are being established. Those relationships are very important so that lawmakers know the critical role debt collection plays in the credit ecosystem. And then at the state level, ACA's Andy Madden oversees about 800 to 900 bills each legislative session throughout the country that impact debt collection. And ACA's advocacy, in concert often with our local units and our agency members in those respective states, have had a lot of wins this year. A couple of setbacks, but a lot of wins. And that advocacy work is tireless, but we're very effective at it. And so as we talk about those issues, definitely understanding ACA's role in fighting some of those well-intended but very harmful pieces of legislation, including how they negatively impact consumers. It's good to remember the role ACA plays in being the tip of the spear in dealing with those issues. Deepen your ties in the ACA community. Here we're at convention and you look at the number of meaningful relationships, both new and long-lasting, that people have. I was just helping co-lead a class on benchmarking groups earlier today, and 3 other great agency leaders were part of that panel, and they had talked about the significant relationships they had that started off professional that have actually turned into personal relationships that are meaningful. And so within the ACA community, you get to hear new ideas that will bring improvements to your bottom line, that will help you accomplish your growth goals, but that also help you grow as a professional, as a leader, and then personally are very rewarding.
Fantastic. And so next year, ACA International,
yes,
heading the West Coast. What are you most excited by?
San Diego is a fantastic town. I love eating in Little Italy. I just love the atmosphere. I love the atmosphere and the food in Chicago as well. And this year is great. Next year, I want to see even more people in the great city of San Diego.